Hello Scorpio, Johnny Alchemy here. Thank you again for joining me on my channel. This is going to be your mid-March tarot card reading for March 2024. As always, this is going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I encourage you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign readings should this reading not resonate with you at any moment. Again, this is a collective reading, so without further ado, let me give one more little shuffle here. And let's see what we got for all of you wonderful Scorpios out there for March. Okay. Cool, okay. Lots of major arcanas here. Yeah. Okay, so okay, let's start off with the past here, Scorpio. First card that very much resonates with me. Pulling it out, yeah, Tower card reversed. Absolutely. I think for some of you, if any of you in the past have been really dealing with a big transition of some kind, any big changes, I feel like there's, it could be anything with like even, it takes the form of many things, honestly, like displacement, relocations of any kind, losing a job, losing a loved one, unfortunately, through any means, a breakup, separation of friends or family of any kind, any type of really big change in life, And so here, I think it's really saying, looking at some of these other cards, that you've gone through that, and it's finally kind of like that transition period of that difficulty is over. The Tower is a difficult card to deal with, but now it's really saying with the reversed that new insights and new revelations are coming your way, where those difficult moments and challenges are going to start to make sense, where it's no longer just pain or disappointments, but rather there's lessons and wisdom that you're going to learn from those experiences. This is even telling me here, we got the Empress card reversed. So in the past, if you were going through the situation where you felt like life was not abundant, life was not beautiful, life was more difficult, where maybe you were very overwhelmed or stressed, and maybe self-love or self-care wasn't really on the table for you. Maybe it became a time of survival for some of you instead of thriving. And I could definitely feel that, I get it. I totally get it. Even more so, King of Swords also, if you were hard on yourself, especially when times are difficult, and we can use that sword on ourselves. Even I'm a Scorpio, quadruple Scorpio, so I get it. Or sometimes, when things are rough, that stinger starts going everywhere, we can accidentally sting ourselves multiple times, and that's what Scorpions, some of them do actually in the wild too, when they are stressed out or in a difficult situation, going through survival, etc. So here, I think with this Tower moment, I think it's saying, all those moments are over. You've learned big lessons in terms of trying to get everything back into normal, back into balance, like that Empress. And you've learned how to, again, turn those experiences that you've gone through, like that King of Swords, and now it's turning into wisdom, where it's no longer a judgment or a criticism, but now it's a lesson. It's something to be learned, a new intuitive guidance system as well. So let's pull out a card and see what this could be about. What's the main theme here? Awareness. Yeah, absolutely. Can't have enough awareness in life, honestly. I think here that's the main wisdom that I think for some of you are learned or have learned from the past of a difficult situation, is just general awareness about yourself. Maybe on a more individual sense about maybe how to take care of yourself when things are tough. Maybe, as I said, new wisdom and learning how to not judge yourself or be too hard on yourself when circumstances are going crazy, when certain things are no longer in our control, and we have to surrender to life and go with the flow, even though it's no longer a peaceful river, but like crazy rapids, But everything has a time limit, everything has a story and chapter and an ending and then a new beginning. So I think here this is a end of a chapter for you, where I think you've learned a lot more awareness about your situations, about yourself, life in general. So let's move on from the past into the present. And I say all of this because we got wonderful cards here. Number one, 10 of Pentacles, ending of a cycle. Absolutely. If there was something with job, with family, or career, where maybe times were tough in terms of your abundance. And this comes right underneath that Empress card reversed. If abundance was hard to come by back then, I think here it's saying, you know, number one, 10 being the end of a cycle, any type of financial hardship, health issues or anything like that as well. They're all like coming to an end, you know, and now there is abundance to be had with your family or your loved ones or community or friends, on that financial / resource sense, or even just energy, you know. So this is really telling me that you know, those issues or challenges are now coming to an end. We also have the world. Generally, the cycle is ending, and this comes underneath that Tower card. So this is really telling me that the worst is over. Everything has finally come to completion, and not in a negative way. It's not just ending and being like, oh, okay, well, now it's over. Okay, great. You know, it's saying that there's something here where you've learned something. I mean, here with the World card again, there's like a portal that this woman is going through. I think for some of you, you may have gone through this crazy transition as well, where there is something ending for you, and now you're ready to move on to a bigger, better, new beginning of some kind. You know, even more so with that 10 of Pentacles, it could be with your job, could be career with money, could be something with your family, whatever it is. But here it's saying, you know, you're moving on to, I think for some of you, greater abundance. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse as well. So here, the Two of Wands, I think here in the center of your reading, you know, this is the main focus, I feel like. So I think here it's saying, now you're ready to I think it's saying you have to take a leap of faith with something. I think if you're going through a difficult period and now that things are coming to an end of some kind, or maybe things are still starting to maybe taper off and they're not completely gone, I think this leap of faith is the final thing that you need to move forward. I think almost it's saying, you know, maybe when times were tough, you maybe didn't trust the universe, or maybe you felt disconnected from the world, from the universe, from reality in a certain way. And it's saying, you know, now you just have to have faith and keep moving forward, and to trust in the process, and to let your guard down, let your walls down, because there's nothing to be afraid of. We have the highs and lows of life, and we have to sometimes have faith and move forward. So here, I think this Two of Wands right here is really saying it's time for you to not run away into your comfort zone. This is not a time to hide. This is a time for you to embrace life. So I think here, yeah, definitely there's a lot of good things that are in their transition, that are coming to you as things are ending. That's really what I feel. And so let's pull out a card for the present. Let's see what the present may be about for you Scorpios out there. Vision. Yeah. Vision. Yeah, absolutely. So I think here it's really saying, you know, in terms of that portal, as I said, that World card, it's saying, you know, that there is a certain vision that you may be having about your future. Whether it be something where you feel like, you know, you weren't getting the outcomes that you wanted, you're not where you feel like you needed or wanted to be right now after doing so much, you know. So this vision is saying, you know, trust in your vision. Trust and have faith in your own vision for your own life. Whatever it is that you are working toward, that you feel like you want to have this abundance, create this abundance, where you want to have the world at your fingertips, where you maybe want to travel more, maybe you want to see the world more. You want to see the world as it is, in a whole new perspective, a whole new light, to accept it for what it is. I think here it's really saying, you know, accept and be aware of the vision that you have for your life. And I think that's what you need to have faith in, and that's what you need to take a leap of faith in, on yourself. Take that risk and faith on yourself and what you believe in yourself, what you believe you're worthy of. And it's funny to see here vision and also awareness. There's a lot, there's something here with the mind's eye that you can see here. Awareness, that third eye, vision, literally that mental vision of yourself, of your life. So there's something here on that abstract sense where it's like your intuition is trying to guide you. It's saying to trust me because there's going to be the world and abundance waiting for you down the line. So now as we move forward from the present, let's talk about the future and things that are, or just themes to think about. So definitely, you go from the World card, the final card of the Fool's Journey, back to the Fool. reversed. Absolutely. This is exactly it. You know, so it's saying, you know, as something is ending, now it's saying you're ready for a new beginning. In the reversed, it's saying be careful not to fall trap, to be what was it? To be what was it? What's the right word? It's really saying not foolhardy, not reckless with anything, because, you know, with the Tower moment, we can sometimes be reckless and feel like we just need to start doing things. We just need to start acting out in some type of way. I think here with the Fool, it's saying take time to understand what it is that you want, to maybe write down your vision, write down the awarenesses that you've gotten through those difficult times, and to really be concise in what you've learned so that you can plan it out. You could plan out the next step for yourself. What is the new journey? What is the new course of action you want to take to get this abundance, to get this worldly feeling, whatever it is you consider to be your world? What is it, the world that you want in your hands? And I just saw this right now. You literally have the World card and the Two of Wands. There's the world in that person's hand. There's something you want in terms of what do you consider your world? What would be the world to you if you attained it? What is that thing? I think here you have to be very clear about what that is. And then I think once you are very clear on it, then you can start to move forward with that Fool and the upright. I think it's really saying to be very clear about what it is that you want. Hanged Man, again, same exact thing. There's a long pause here. I think this is that pause, just what I said before, to be very clear about what you want. The Hanged Man, especially in the reversed, it's saying you are going to move forward when you get this enlightenment. When you take time to slow down, to sit through the storm a little bit longer, and then just to be very clear about what it is that you want. What is this intuitive vision? What is this new awareness? What is this vision that you have? You know, this Hanged Man, he gets this vision, gets this new perspective by being upside down, by having the world turned upside down, just like this Tower card. So what did you learn? What is it that you learned from the past? What did you learn from those challenges? I think the universe is asking you to reaffirm and confirm those things with yourself, because I think that's what's going to be the key to help you move forward into your new adventure forward as well. Six of Wands, love to see this. I mean, this is talking about personal victory. Whatever you've gone through is going to reaffirm and give you the validation you need, not from other people on that surface level. It's going to be somewhere from within, somewhere deep, somewhere meaningful. You know, so this Six of Wands, expect a victory as you go through this inner working, by understanding your inner guidance system, by understanding your true intentions, what you want out of life. That's the thing that's going to give you the victory. You know, I think the universe is asking you to reaffirm everything that it probably wanted you to learn through those difficult situations. The universe is saying, what did you learn? Tell me what you learned. I need to hear it from you. You know, I need you to believe it. I need you to trust in it. I need you to really feel like you have the tools that I wanted you to have in order to move forward, because it was made to get you ready for something greater. I really feel that. So let's pull out another card here. Let's talk about what did it want to say. The theme here, I felt you. Gratitude. Love to see that, honestly. Maybe what is the lesson gratitude for some of you? I mean, I could feel that for me, some a little bit. But is it just saying, like, you know, when times are tough, can you still be grateful for what you have? When you're going through difficult times that we all go through, that is just the deal with life. No one has it perfect. No one is perfect. But when we have it tough, can you still be grateful? Can we still have a connection with each other, you, me, and the universe? Can we still be connected and be grateful that we have each other and that we are going to help each other move forward? So I think here that's something to think about for whoever relates with that. Can you still be grateful when times are tough? I think that's a big lesson. These next three cards are going to be shadow work cards. These are going to be energies or things that you are dealing with or have dealt with, and now you are releasing from your system. Oh, you wanted to jump. Okay. Chariot. Yep. Major arcanas. Here we go. Temperance. Even more major arcanas. Here we go. What else we got? Major arcanas. What do we got for Scorpio shadow work? Moon. Major arcanas. Here we go. Okay, so Chariot. If you felt like you didn't know what direction you wanted to take your life, if you felt like you lacked motivation or were uncertain about certain things, about moving forward, maybe even taking a trip, maybe if you're putting off wanting to travel or to move somewhere or to anything like that, or whatever movement you wanted to make with your life, I think here it's saying, to take that chance to, if you felt like that was something calling to you to move somewhere, not just pick up and move, but to visit somewhere, to see something new, gain a new perspective. As I said with that Hanged Man, maybe you need to get out of, your routine and see something new and get out of your space, get out of your routine and see another parallel universe, because everything's going on at the same time, but in different ways, in different areas. So maybe you need to see that. Maybe you need to see that. So here with this Chariot card, I think it's saying whatever is holding you back in terms of moving forward or trying a new experience, that's going to be released from your system. I think you're going to find the confidence and you're going to find the focus to see something new and experience something new in your life. Temperance card, yes. Just like I said with that Tower card, if there was instability, imbalance, if there was volatility in your life, this is saying there is going to be new peace here. So in terms of that, Temperance is exactly just trying to find balance, trying to find peace in this. And I think this peace is what's going to give you that victory right here. I look back to that Vision and Awareness card. I think here those are the two cups that the Temperance card is mixing. It has two cups right there to form into one. I think bring your awareness of the past and bring your vision of the future into your present moment. That's really it. I really feel that for some of you. Take the lessons from the past and your vision for the future and bring it to your present moment so that you have a better idea of how to make that happen, make it a reality, to manifest. The Moon. Just like that Tower card, if you've gone through that dark night of the soul, that shadow work, that uncertainty process where you had to follow your intuition, understand that I think that's over. As I said, that transition of the Tower is over right now. And now you have the new intuition, which you've been following, which is the moon energy right there. So what is the intuition that you learned? What are the intuitive hits and lessons that you've learned during that uncertain time? Because those are things that are going to help guide you in the future as well. Not just in this past moment that it may have happened in, but those are going to be the same lessons going over and over in your life, because those were the tools that the universe wanted to give you. So now these are going to be 3 blessing cards. These are going to be things to maybe coming your way for March. What blessings do we have for Scorpio? Blessings for Scorpio, please. Oh, you wanted to jump. Oh, wow. Star card. And it comes right next to the Tower card, which is exactly the progress of that. Because the Star comes in the next of the Fool's Journey after the Tower. And the fact they land right next to each other, synchronicity to me. Absolutely. Star card, King of Wands. What else we got? Oh, you wanted to jump? Yeah, 4 of Wands. Okay. It's funny. You have all wands and like a crap ton of major arcana. So big life lessons here are coming to you. The Star card, yes. New hope, new faith. As I said, I think that you have to have more faith in something that you believe in. So I think the Star card, when you find out as I said, what is the world to you, that is going to be your guiding star, your guiding light. And it's going to reveal something honest about yourself, very authentic about yourself. So that's going to guide you in the future. The Star card, expect authenticity, expect a new guiding light or guiding hope to move you forward if there is something where you are uncertain about a certain direction in your life. King of Wands, energy. You're going to be bold. You're going to be confident in what it is that you want. And this King of Wands, he is a visionary. And as I said, vision. So you're going to be confident in your vision for your future. You're going to have confidence. You're going to believe. I think the universe is even more so asking you to believe. Believe in what you want. Believe in who you are. Believe in your power, your magic. believe in it, because that's what's going to guide you forward. So here, definitely, King of Wands, yes. Believe in your vision. Believe in your magic. Four of Wands, this is going to be, in general, a milestone moment for you. I think this is going to be a moment where when you get past this, and it's going to be like 6 months to a year afterwards, you're going to look back on this and you're going to say, wow, things have changed a lot since then. So I think this is a milestone moment for you in terms of getting over something, but at the same time, it's going to leave a mark. Not necessarily a bad one, but it's saying that you're going to look back on this moment in the future and you're going to say, wow, I'm in a much different place than where I was back then, in the best way possible. So definitely that's something to think about, because I really feel like that's what the milestone marker is for this moment for you, with all of these major arcana. This talking about something, big life lessons being learned. These next three cards are going to be themes about what this reading may be about. So far you have soul writing. What I say, writing something down, I think I said earlier. Writing down your visions and awareness. Yes, that's exactly what I said. Awakening, absolutely. You're awakening to something new. There's a dawning of a new day for you. What else we got? One last theme for Scorpio. We got, ooh, well, both of you wanted to jump, so let's go with that. Okay, so remembrance and variance. Okay, so first of all, okay, soul right. Okay, first of all, let's do these. Awakening, yes. As I said, I'm not going to go too much into this, because yes, you are awakening to a new day. The Tower moment is over. The Moon moment is over. The World card saying there's something over, and you're awakening to a new journey. The Star card, a new sense of yourself. Balance with Temperance. The Fool card and the Hanged Man saying there's new enlightenment, and you're going to start something new. So definitely. Soul writing, I think I said this earlier. Whatever it is that you learned, you need to write it down. The universe is asking you to write down these things, to be very clear about what you want. I think it's saying, what is it that you've learned? And I say this because remembrance. Remember what you learned. The universe is giving these challenges as a tool set, a skill set for you for the future, when you should have these conflicts or troubles once more in the future. You'll know how to handle them. You'll know how to have good faith in the universe, because you know that it's taught you this and you've gotten out of this before. And maybe you can get out of it quicker now that you have the tool set, now that you remember that you've gone through it. So remember what you've gone through. And variance, absolutely. It's saying, that you know the good, you know the bad, now you know everything in between. You know all the different aspects of this certain journey, of your journey, very intimately. And by doing so, it gives you a lot more wisdom by connecting with that, by understanding it. So the variance here is saying you have that ability. You know everything in between of how good things are, how bad things could be, and so you know everything in between. So definitely, yes, I think the universe is saying, do you remember exactly what this was all about? And once you are able to confirm that with the universe, I think new insights and new wisdom are going to come your way that will guide you forward. Get in touch with your vision and awareness. That is the biggest thing here. So this is what I see for some of you Scorpios out there. Very powerful reading for some of you, whoever resonates. I hope this did resonate with some of you, though. Please hit that like button if it did. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you wish. I love hearing comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. A big thank you to any new or returning subscribers. I very much appreciate you for taking time to watch this video. So thank you again. Definitely helps out my channel a lot. So I want to wish you well. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.